Welcome back to Kearney High School as the Bearcats lead at 36-28 after the first half. I'm Brandon Warkey, joined along James Lee and Robert Goff on the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. James, what are your thoughts so far?
It's been an all right game. But it started off a little iffy. Both teams kind of coming back and forth. A lot of mishandled ball movement. On both sides. A lot of turnovers, and really, if any team can kind of cut back on that, then they're probably going to get the edge, I'd say. So
Definitely, and Shiloh Robinson.
Well, having himself a stellar game so far, of course.
Anthony Ignowski having a good game as well on the Benson side.
I have no idea how many points that is because I missed a few.
we gotta get Seth though making his putbacks though.
Yeah,
he's missed quite a few of those.
He's been kind of on the struggle bus the last couple weeks.
He's gonna make them all in the second half. It's all in the second half, right? He's just teasing us.
Johnson goes up.
Oh.
And it looks like it's going to be a foul committed on Murray.
Yeah, I want to say Murray.
Yeah, I think Murray didn't shift over fast enough. Bearcats come with a different defensive set. They kind of come with a little trap. Try to get the trap with there. Scores going around the state here while he's shooting free throws. Again, Kearney High leading right now. On the other side of the A4 bracket, North Star is leading Omaha North 41-25 in the third quarter. So they're looking pretty good to play the winner of this Kearney High versus Benson game. In the A2, Prep is up big over Omaha Northwest 36-17. Omaha Bryan at half is leading Grand Island 30-14. That's a good game there. Omaha Central over Papio La Vista 40-24. And currently the biggest upset right now would be Omaha Burke leading Lincoln East 29-21. That's
okay.
Robinson with the two-hand jam in the open lane. Put a little bit more extra on that.
How many dunks has he had this game? Like four or five?
Three or four.
Three, I believe.
And we'll keep you up to date as the scores go in.
Johnson, spin move, mid-range jumper. No good. Robinson on the rebound.
Other scores actually to watch for Kearney High, kind of take a look at, is actually two scores in Class B. The Pius versus Elkhorn game, and Aurora versus Blair. Now, the reason for that is because Gretna, who has lost, is the number 2 seed right now. But they lost in the first round to Lincoln Northeast. Oh, that's slightly tipped there. Shallow's going another one by Holston. But if Elkhorn and Blair lose, that also hurts Gretna's points. And it'll hurt Gretna even more in the point standings.
Sestro on the transition. Easy lay-in.
Notice he didn't go for the dunk.
Did not. Just get the points.
Yeah, I think that's
a little bit more important.
There we go, Seth.
That's a little bit more important right now. Bearcats building that lead, 40-31 now. Benson drives in. No good. Robinson on another rebound. Ingen with the right hand, and he's good.
Bearcats really kept cut down on some of their mistakes they were committing during that first half and doing some really good work so far.
Yeah, and they're really working that fast break ball movement.
Yep, an up-tempo game. They're seeing something there.
Ignowski.
Nice step back. On the floor, I think it's on 23 on Ingen, on Jaden.
It's going to be a second.
And on the opposite side of the spectrum, Benson was actually doing pretty good on their shooting during that first half, and they so far haven't really been able to put down too much. I think they've had like a 2 and maybe a few free throws. That's about it.
Right, exactly.
Miller tries to steal. Johnson. Lane's no good. Johnson puts up the left hand and good. 4 straight baskets for the Kearney High Bearcats. And timeout by the Benson Bunnies.
Yeah,
we're going to take one alongside with them. This is the Bearcats Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Welcome back to Kearney High School. The Bearcats lead 44-31. This is the Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank.
And in the timeout there, we're talking about how the seedings come up. Districts going on. There's 7 districts right now. This is the A4 district. On the other side is North Star and Omaha North. Right now, North Star's up big. Last score we had was North Star was up 41-25. So I was looking good for North Star to come to Kearney tomorrow night to play. But the one that we're talking about was Gretna. And that's been the debate around the state right now that Gretna, they're probably heading to state as a wild card. They lost last night in the first round. And people...
Palmer with the and one.
That's a nice move. How did Gretna get in? It's not Gretna's fault. They played a Class B schedule. They played one Class A team and lost. But it's not their fault. They played the schedule that was given to them, and they did the games. It's sad they did play a Class A schedule, and now they're going to probably go to the Class A state tournament without beating a Class A team.
Yeah. Were they? Was this their first year being Class A?
Yes, it's first year.
Looks like Benson's going to switch to the full court press.
Palmer finished the and one.
Hey.
I think that's a good way to break the press.
And it kind of, I forgot what I was saying. Don't pay attention to me.
Bearcats' transition baskets have been big tonight.
I think their 6 consecutive baskets have been just fast break points.
I think about half of them in total have been.
Johnson with a nice right hand.
Benson's staying right there. They're down 10, but they're making shots. They're staying in contact with the Bearcats. They don't want to get much farther down that.
Johnson's right hand's good. Bearcats on a run right now. Johnson gives it to number 4, Henderson. To Palmer. Up top to Johnson. Holston now has the ball for the Benson Bunnies. Inside to Johnson. Outside to Henderson, crossover. He puts up a 3. Left rim, no good. Miller inside to Robinson, outside to Johnson with a 3. No good, in and out.
And an update on Carson. I see him over there in the corner, ice on his ankle with crutches, so that's the end of his night most likely.
Yep.
Which is a big problem for the Bearcats coming in the future as he's one of their star players.
Oh, yeah.
Especially playing tomorrow,
yeah.
if we do play tomorrow.
Primary ball handler right there. It's Carson. It may be preliminary. It may be just,
just get him off so it doesn't hurt
Get him off his feet, hurt worse, something like that. We'll see. Hopefully there's not any damage because, again, tomorrow's the big one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tomorrow's the big one that we see here. But, yeah, Carson is on crutches there. You see him on your screen in the top left corner. Braid Miller, just give him a nice hug. But Carson Swartz.
Johnson's 3's
walking
no
the bench.
good. Looks like a foul's going to be committed.
I think it's going to be on 2 there. I don't have a 2.
I don't either. Oh, it might be one of those.
Yeah, he's got like 2 different jerseys.
Oh, got there. Davian Gallion.
So he can walk on it without, probably with some pain, but
yeah, he was limping
he
pretty
can
hard.
bear it a little bit. Seth Stroh's 3's no good. Holston with the rebound for the Bunnies. Henderson goes in, mid-range jumper, and it's good.
That was a nice shot there, pulling up right in front of Seth, I believe. Shiloh didn't want to, Bunnies have hit those mid-range jumpers tonight. Bearcats have done a nice job of breaking the press.
Robinson with a nice drive into the lane.
Helps if you have him. I think he's a keeper. What do you guys think? Shiloh's a good player. He's had a so-so career.
Yeah.
I think he's getting there to where he could.
He could be.
Do something, but
he could be a D1 prospect.
All-time Bearcat rebound leader after he played 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Jack Johnson with a nice drive.
Yep.
Just imagine what it would be if he played that
Oh,
last
it's
year.
junior year. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think anyone could touch his.
I think, yeah.
Oh, it would be probably out of the water. No one would be touching that. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. This is Bearcat Sports Network. Brought to you by First National Bank. We'll be taking a break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the third quarter action of the Bearcats Benson basketball game at the A4 District Semifinals. This is the Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank. Looks like Henderson dribbles up for the Bunnies right now.
And I do want to give a shout out here right next to our producer, Allie Myers, doing a wonderful job on our switchboard there. And Brianna Royal, our wonderful sophomore, running our main camera. Thank you for coming, Brianna, tonight. She's kind of chilling on there. She's running our main camera. I thank our ladies for coming tonight and doing our camera work as James and Braden do our Brandon. What did it say?
Braden.
Oh, my bad. James and Brandon do our play-by-play.
I didn't know Braden was up here.
Yep.
A lot of
Thought he
people
was on
say
the court.
Braden, though. It's weird.
Number 2 of the-
Galleon's first free throw's no good.
She's going to probably hear the second one from the Rowdies, you think?
Riders are a little loud. Nothing much, though.
And misses both, but Ignowski gets the rebound. Second chance for the Benson Bunnies to get some points. It looks like it's going to be a push-off. Again on Jack Johnson, I believe.
Is that his third?
It's
Yes.
going to be his third.
They go with Carson out. That's kind
He's
of big.
coming out.
You know, that's getting Miller back now is huge with Carson being out.
Yeah.
Ignowski now for the Bunnies. Galleon. Henderson now. In the corner to Johnson. He drives in, loses it,
Right to
gives
Shiloh.
it right to Shiloh, yes. Ingen on the fast break. Tries to go up, but blocked by Ignowski.
That was a great play
Yeah,
by
that was
Ignowski.
all ball.
That was all ball. That was just a good play by Ignowski.
He's having himself a pretty good game.
I definitely agree.
Henderson's shot's no good from mid-range.
Yeah, baskets aren't falling for Benson right now as they fall behind by 14.
Sestro, open lane, but he gets the travel call. He
Seth.
kind of, I believe he tried to
I
look
think
for
he
the
was trying
pass.
to pass it, and then
Yeah,
he was
he-
like, oh, no one's there, so what do I do?
Yeah.
Kind of took an extra step.
Yeah.
Scores update right now. Late in the game, Pius, the 10th, who's had Bearcats 2 of their 4 losses, is leading 62-47.
Looks like a travel call on Braden Miller
Yeah,
on
it
the
looks
floor.
like he slipped and fell.
I think once he had the ball on the ground, he kind of tried to get up, but
Yeah.
And another game. Creighton Prep is late in the third quarter. Creighton Prep is leading Omaha Northwest 44-30. That's in District A3.
looks like Palmer is going to inbound for the Bunnies.
Bronick was not happy about that travel call.
Yeah, I
he
don't
was
think
kind of talking to the ref a little bit.
Yeah, I
there.
don't think he liked that one very much.
Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. 52-38. Bearcats lead it in
Big
this A4 district
biggest score right now is down in A7 district. Omaha Burke is leading Lincoln East 36-28. Lincoln East, that was a team a lot of people thought was going to go to state, was going to give it, they're in the same district as Omaha South. That's a tough district there, Omaha South and Lincoln East. And right now, Burke's trying to shake everything up, leading 36-28.
Palmer goes back outside. Johnson in the lane now. Tries to get it up.
Finger roll.
No good.
Bearcats probably play last shot.
Miller.
Or not.
Murray. Ingen.
No,
Three.
but they won't make a three.
They'll make the three.
Great ball movement by the Bearcats. Ignowski with a drive-in. Nice dribble drive by Ignowski.
Again, Ignowski's had a good game. Bearcats now will play for the last shot, I bet. Up 15.
Miller holds the ball for the Bearcats. Inside to Robinson, fakes it, and his basket goes down. And that concludes the third quarter. Bearcats lead at 57-40. We'll be right back with the final quarter of this A4 district matchup. This is the Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First National Bank.
With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry. Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry. Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry. Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry. Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
All right, welcome back to Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank. Couple score updates. Shocker, and then I got reminded, okay, it was early. Norfolk is leading ranked number one seed at Bellevue West, 16-7. But they still have 2:33 remaining in the first quarter. So there's a lot of game left, but Norfolk's trying to pull off the shock of the year.
Hey, I would take that.
Yeah, that would pretty much end. That would pretty much end any talk of wild card. Because truly, Bell West will get into state no matter what.
Yes.
Because even if they lose, but again, there's still a lot of time left. When you're dealing with Chucky Hepburn-led team.
Yeah, I couldn't see them losing.
Yeah, I don't see them losing. But, hey, Norfolk's a tough, scrappy team. I like Norfolk, how they play. But I still got to put on Bell West to come back and win that game. Oh, nice move by Braden Miller.
Ingen in the corner for three. And he switches it.
Two just.
Part of that should go to Braden Miller in that move. That was gorgeous.
Miller kind of getting a couple of good assists.
A little shake and bake there by Braden Miller. That always reminds me of what moves James makes.
What are you talking about?
It's going to stay on the Benson side.
Okay, It is over. Pius has beaten Elkhorn 68-47. And how that matters is it does matter in wild card points because it actually hurts Gretna in Gretna's wild card points. So Pius winning that one. And Aurora has defeated Blair 64-49. But, there's a lot of basketball still to be played. Deep three-pointer.
That was a nice one.
Palmer with a deep three.
That was definitely NBA range.
And a miss.
If not more.
Bad inbounds pass. Now Benson gets the ball back.
Not a time to go to sleep. You have 20 points. Don't go to sleep. Finish.
I could go to sleep right now.
James, no, you have calculus to do.
No. What are you talking about?
Let's be honest, James never does it.
Okay, well, he's supposed to do his calculus homework.
Braden Miller is going to be credited with a foul. It's going to be his first of the night. 16th foul for the Kearney High Bearcats.
Compared to only 3 on the Benson side.
There you go, James. Johnson gives it to Henderson.
Information, bro.
Again, we win this game, we'll be back tomorrow night for the district championship game hopefully between these Kearney Bearcats and looks like Lincoln North Star. We have not seen an update on the North Star game. So as we get that, we'll get that score out to you.
Veronica's not really happy with that out-of-bounds call. Henderson drives in. Right hand, no good. And a foul by Sestro.
That was
A little bit. It looked clean.
That looked pretty clean to me.
Yeah.
That looked he's right behind him and just kind of took it from back behind him right there. I might have to look at the replay on that one a little bit later on.
Let's say if anyone, it would have been on Shiloh. But
that's what I was thinking. It'd actually be
I thought it was on Shiloh
in the front, but I thought Seth.
Because I saw Seth. It was
completely pulled him back from behind.
Anthony Atkinson scoring at the line now for 2. He makes his first. Atkinson is 41% from the free throw lane.
Well, hey, I'm 0%.
Yeah.
So.
Well, James, you tried to roll it like a bowling ball.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, funny story. In elementary school, when I'd play knockout at recess, I would roll it like a bowling ball and try to get it.
Why does that not surprise any of us here?
Second one's no good. Miller dribbles up for the Bearcats now. Try to give a one-handed pass to looks like Ingen, but kind of mishandled it right there. Benson ball.
Yeah, let's not go back to the mishandling the ball, please.
Right. This is late in the game.
They're
up by 20. Now they're up 16. That's still a good cushion lead when you have a player like Shiloh and Seth in the court, but you don't want to make a team give a chance. Right. You don't want to give, the door was really, really closed. Yeah, that Ingen went around.
Yeah, you don't want to get too comfortable with the lead.
Right, don't get comfortable. And right now, that's the 8th team foul.
Unless there's 10 seconds left and you're leading by at least 2 baskets, then you're probably good. You can get a little cozy with it. But
in the first quarter there, Norfolk still leads Bell West. At the end of one, 18-12. Upset of the year right there.
I'm really surprised they're even ahead.
Upset of the year. Bell West is very
Bell West.
They're number 1 ranked for a reason.
Johnson's first is good. 8 team fouls for the Bearcats, puts Benson at the bonus.
Yeah. I would like to go against Bell West in the finals and beat them. That would be nice. Get a little revenge from a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, somebody lost a shoe.
Looks like Johnson lost his shoe.
He did.
Playing with
number 13.
Alley-oop's
missed.
Try, but no good. But gets the foul.
I just like how he's playing basketball with a shoe in his hand.
That was classic. Hey, I like the kid. He hustled straight down the court. He tried to stop it. Literally, he slid. He tried to stop and couldn't do it. Yes, Robinson goes. That's the 3rd foul on number 22. Atkinson. That's his first foul since the technical right at the start of the game.
Oh, yeah, he was the one.
Yeah,
his bench.
No, the technical was assessed
on him.
Yep.
Okay.
The technical was assessed on him.
Because I did see the refs early on kind of hush the bench.
The bench there, but the score table credited him with 2 fouls right away, so that'd be the foul on the technical.
Robinson makes both. 24 points for Shiloh Robinson.
Oh.
Wow.
High scoring game for him.
Like it.
Almost seems like every game's a high-scoring game for Robinson.
Yeah, he does average about that 19 to 20-point range.
Final score in the A6 district. Excuse me, A5 district. Omaha Central has defeated Papio La Vista 76-53.
Looks like Benson recovers. No good. They recover again, but a foul is committed.
Going to line will be number 1. Is that Farmer?
Yep, Palmer.
A2, this is chance to go to state. Papio La Vista South, after the first quarter, is up against Lincoln Northeast, 19-9. So that's the only. Oh no, that's the second one. No, I think that is the only game tonight with a state bid online. Is the Papio South versus Northeast, and again Northeast pulled off the big upset of the year. If you look at power ratings, by defeating Gretna a couple days ago. So Papio South holds that, they will punch their ticket to state. And they, so.
Palmer.
We played Papio South earlier this year, defeated them, I think,
Yes,
about
we
10.
did.
Good
Yep.
team.
Swing pass to Murray in the corner. Johnson gets double teamed. He drives in. Outside the sharpshooter. And his three is off the mark. Ignowski on the breakaway. And gets it. How many points is he up to?
You know, my stats are a little wrong, but
To what you have.
13 is what I have.
He has a good game for him.
Yep.
I'm sure he has a
Ignowski's-
few more than that.
Yeah,
But
he's having a good game. Defensive, offensively, Ignowski number 0 of our Benson's having a great game tonight.
Inside to Murray.
Nice spin move.
Outside to Stroh. Goes baseline. And his left hand's good.
Bearcats lead by 16.
10 points for Seth Stroh. Ignowski spin move. Gets the foul.
No,
Nope,
travel.
Travel, never mind. Oh, he
travel
does
right
get a
for
foul. He has. My bad.
come on, Brandon.
I know. That's why James Lee's here, folks.
Best color man in
Misses
basketball.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Again, unless it was in the first 2 minutes of this game.
We should put a disclaimer at the bottom.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
Miller on the breakaway. And that's good.
That's Miller's, I think, first basket.
Bearcats looking to go back to that fast break offense.
Yep. They're taking good care of those transition baskets.
Palmer with a deep three, no good. And it looks like Palmer commits the foul against Ingen.
Yeah, Palmer, I think that was just a try to slow him down basket foul right there.
I believe that's his second. 5th team foul for the Bunnies. Preston Pearson subbing in for the Bearcats.
Is that his first time in this game?
He's actually was in earlier.
Earlier.
Oh.
Bearcats going to try to. Oh. That's on 35, Holston. Two quick fouls there.
Looks like it's going to be on Holston. His second of the night.
Thank you.
Hand off to Ingen. Fakes the drive in. Hand off to Johnson now. He picks up his dribble. Try to get inside to Pearson, but he commits the foul. It's going to be on number two, his second, and that puts the Bearcats in the bonus.
Yeah, that was a little risky pass, but it seemed to pay off. So
Preston Pearson's going to have an opportunity to get his first points of the night. His first is no good.
He misses the front end.
oh, Keon Gorey's coming in.
Yes, it is. Looks like Keon Gorey, the junior, is going to come in.
It's been quite a while since we've
It
seen
has.
him.
He has been playing some JV basketball due to a Achilles injury.
Yep, he did that injured like the first or second week of the game or the year.
Great to
Yeah.
see him back on the
He's getting
court.
a nice little
Absolutely.
round of applause from the audience. So
Yeah, he did. Now again, we're up 18. It's kind of time to start to rest the starters. He says Stroh's out. I think Murray's out. Who's Shiloh? Shiloh's still in. And
still in.
I
Ingen's
feel
still in.
like Shiloh's just about to come out.
Oh, they call that an Ingen on the body. Yeah. Yep, Nate Jacobson's at the scorer's table. I bet Shiloh's coming out
Yeah,
here.
he usually goes in for Shiloh. So
Yeah.
And Ingen is now in foul trouble.
With 4.
If he commits one more, he is fouled out for tonight. First one.
Score up to date. We're 3 minutes to go in the game. Creighton Prep is leading
what'd you look
Omaha
at?
Northwest 63-42.
Man,
So it looks like Prep is moving on.
I'm so good. I was right. Shiloh did come out.
Shiloh did come out. Ready to
I'm
go,
so
James. Best color man in basketball.
Palmer's second's good. Benson now with the full court press. Pearson to inbound. Looks like a timeout by the
Timeout.
Bearcats, and we're going to take one alongside with them. This is the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank.
Life is already full of things to worry about. Like mornings. With First National free checking, we've eliminated the worry.
Welcome back to the Bearcat Sports Network, brought to you by First National Bank and the coverage of the Kearney High District A4 basketball game. Keon Gorey with the ball now. He puts up the right hand and his first points.
First points on varsity for quite a while. Well-deserved for him.
And it looks like Palmer's deep three's good for him. Keon Gorey, inside pass to Jacobson, and he gets the and one.
Bringing the
A couple
lead
people off the bench getting some points.
Oh, yeah. It's always good to see. Bringing up the lead, 70-52. Just to remember that first quarter, it was actually a really, really close game.
Yeah, back and forth. It was 20. The first quarter ended 20-16, and back and forth, back and forth. And then the Bearcats started to kind of stretched out there in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they kind of fixed their ball handling, which was a big problem during that
exactly.
first.
Bearcats up now by 19. And here it is.
Already started.
Bell West. Bell West is now leading Norfolk 24-23.
Saw that happening, but
yeah, kind of could have called that one, didn't we?
And Benson with the steal. Henderson's goes up and gets the foul.
Just realized Easton's in there too.
Yep.
Next score up here. Again, first ticket to the state right now. Papio South is leading Lincoln Northeast 29-15. So Papio South up 15. They're midway through second quarter, so a lot to go in there, but Papio South feeling really good right now about trying to get a state.
Henderson's first good on the way. And it looks like Travis Sherbeck's going to come in.
Officially, all starters are out. Well, they've been out for a while, but.
And are we looking at Tiggy time?
I don't know. The Rowdies are thinking it's time for some Tiggy.
The people's champ, Grant Ty. No good. Nate Jacobson on the rebound.
Okay, final in. Score. We did final at Lincoln North Star and Omaha North. Lincoln North Star has defeated Omaha North 80-66. So looks like North Star is going to be heading out west to face Kearney tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Easton Bruce.
That was a nice three.
He's feeling a little sophomore. He likes that.
A good assist by Keon himself.
Looks like a mishandle, bad pass by Benson Bunnies.
I think the Rowdies are.
Easton Bruce brings it up.
Rowdies are calling for Grant Ty.
Easton Bruce. But Nate Jacobson with the putback. Like I said, the people's champ Grant Ty.
Yeah. Will Baronic feed the Rowdies?
Sending in.
Oh, there goes Owen Lytle.
Now, Grant Ty is the only one on the bench that hasn't been in so far, so.
We got to rest
Couldn't
up.
imagine.
Got to rest him up for tomorrow. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like 23.
There he is. And the Rowdies are getting rowdy. All right, so tomorrow we're setting up.
Oh, it looks like he's going to sit back down.
Oh, a little tease.
Tomorrow we're setting up at 7 o'clock tomorrow night here at Bearcat Sports Network. Lincoln North Star coming to town. They did defeat Omaha North tonight. And a huge game. And you're thinking when you talk about Omaha North Star or Lincoln North Star, you're probably thinking about Donovan Williams.
the stud from North Star.
Right, but actually tonight, try to get the score here. Another player scored 36. Alec. Okay, Alec with 36 points. So, Donovan had 26. So they're two scorers. Alec with 36 and Williams with 26 for Lincoln North Star. They'll be headed west to Kearney, unless Kearney can blow a 24-point lead with 1:28 to go.
Let's hope not.
I don't see it happening. Don't see it happening.
Especially if they got Grant Ty on the team, man.
Exactly.
Ugh.
As Grant Ty, People's Champ. Grant with the 3. And it's good!
Oh, that's it. Game's over.
Oh.
Just end it there.
Oh, the Rowdies. They're falling over each other.
Ronick laughing. Everyone's having a good time.
You know it's great when Grant Ty just splashes home a 3.
I like how the team also kind of exit on, too. They always make sure they give Grant the ball.
That's a deep 2-point shot there by number 31, Davian Gallion.
I think that's Edwards.
Is that Edwards?
Yeah, I think they switched.
I have no idea.
Grant Ty almost with the putback. Gets his own rebound.
And a foul.
And a foul.
So Grant is going to the line with 38.7 remaining. All right, so tomorrow, it's, chance to go to state. Ticket to state tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Be here. Let's pack the house. If you cannot make it, please tune in.
I won't be there, probably.
James will not be there tonight, so James is bailing on us.
You
I
gotta
have
go.
bowling.
James has to bowl instead of come here for a district championship game.
If I decide to not bowl, I might show up randomly halfway
he's going to
through.
bless us with his presence.
I might bowl 1 or 2 games, and if
And
the game's
Grant
still going
goes
on,
2
I'll
for
show
2
up.
at the line.
So Bearcats had a nice win tonight, 80 right now, 82-55.
Hey, they could come back. You never know.
I think this was in the books here. Bearcats turned it up second half.
Good hard-fought victory by the Bearcats. Good to adjust early on in the first half with those, bad positions, bad ball handling, but to really turn around and definitely get this well-deserved win. They'll be here tomorrow against North Star for the district championship game.
Yep.
Bearcats win it 82-55. Well, James, you better be here tomorrow.
I'll probably go to I'll probably bowl a few games, try to get over fast, and try to bless your present. Never mind. I'm done. That's it. My
We're
career's
definitely
over.
not done. We got some prep talk real quick.
Oh, fine. Be that way. I will do whatever you say.
Okay, so
Except for show up tomorrow.
James, come on.
I make no promises,
Come on.
sir.
James, what are your
on.
thoughts? I always say that, but I
What
always
are my
want to
thoughts?
get in the mind
My
of
thoughts.
James Lee.
What kind of thoughts are we talking about? This game particularly, or just
Yes,
in general?
definitely this game.
All right, it's probably a safe bet. First quarter was rough, I'd say, for both teams. A lot of turnovers, all pretty much due to some mishandling of the ball. Both teams were kind of suffering from that, which was kind of an even match towards that first start. I mean, Bearcats came out really strong with a dunk right away, first points of the game. But, again, mishandling the ball kind of suffered both teams a little bit. And then towards the second quarter and after the halftime, really, Bearcats didn't really mishandle whatsoever. Maybe a few times, kind of bad pass or anything, but they really fixed that, and that kind of shows with the score as 82-55.
And just going off, they kind of switched it up on the second half, going to the fast break, just fast-paced offense, which obviously really well worked for them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like most of it was due to the fact that Benson came out ready to play.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
They definitely came with some heart.
Yeah, and because, they're one of the lower seeds.
Yeah.
Their only chance of actually making the tournament is to win districts.
Yeah, they don't get any wild cards or anything, so they really have to show that they belong there. And they definitely put up a good fight. Definitely towards that first quarter and that first half in general. They did pretty well making most of their shots, but after that half, Bearcats kind of like, no, I'm sorry, guys. This is ours. And shut them down.
Definitely Ignowski had a fantastic
Ignowski
game.
definitely did the best on their team. Again, stats are kind of
But with
wrong,
James,
but
it
hey,
can go either way.
I'm sorry.
It could be a good night. It could be a bad night.
Yeah.
I know that you might not have the full. How did Johnson do?
Johnson, I don't
think he
didn't do much. I know he had says I have 4 free throws, and he only made a 2-pointer. What I have, so he honestly didn't. It was mainly Ignoski's game for Benson, pretty much all him.
And he's the type of guy to only score about 8 points a game, and he had
one heck of a game for
yeah,
him.
double digits for the Benson Bunnies. But sadly, the Benson Bunnies season is over.
Yeah.
They did not win districts, obviously, against Kearney High.
But
they did not punch their ticket to the dance.
Yep.
But Kearney High, I'm
They-
pretty safe to say they might have punched their ticket.
yeah, they still got next week.
They still
against,
have, or tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'm used to it being once a week, but tomorrow against North Star, was it?
North Star, Lincoln North Star,
Which
obviously is going to
I
be a
don't know
close
much
game.
about North Star. It's going to be close?
It's going to be
have
pretty
we,
close.
Have we faced them this year? I can't
We
remember.
have, and it was pretty close.
Was it? Okay.
They do have a stud.
Yeah, I heard Goff talking about
yeah.
that one.
He is a Nebraska recruit, so
Yeah, I remember people
and
talking about him.
he takes threes from the 10-foot of the volleyball line.
Oh, nice.
That's
So-
just to say the least.
He might be a little trouble for the Bearcats, but if they can probably isolate him pretty well, then sure they'll have themselves
But
a game.
the biggest thing from him is he takes like 30 shots a game.
Oh, does he?
He takes a lot of shots. He just puts it up and hoping to make it in. And he's a big vocal leader for the North Star Lincoln team.
Yeah.
You know, and he is like Carson Schwartz, very passionate about this game, and just tries to get his teammates up and the crowd into the game. Obviously, on Carson Schwartz's side, big concern for
Yeah,
him.
injured. Went down, I think, first quarter?
Second quarter.
Second quarter, went down with a hard
foul.
foul, but hopefully he'll get better soon. Maybe not the first round of state. Hopefully second, or if we make it that far. We really need him. He's a big player of the Bearcats, and this is his senior year. This is his last chance to really play basketball here at Kearney High. So this is big for him. If he doesn't get better, it's gonna be a rough one.
We may not see him tomorrow because
I
of that
feel
injury.
like we won't, just to be safe for the Bearcats.
That's a smart thing going forward.
Unless they're sure that it's nothing serious and that he can continue playing, then they'll play him. If they're kind of they want to be cautious and like not so sure what kind of injury it is and stuff like that, then I'm sure he will sit out tomorrow. I keep want to say next week.
Well, hopefully, all is well for him.
Yeah, maybe Fletcher might come up soon. He usually does. If he does, we can ask him about it. But otherwise, but Benson losing. We don't have the score anymore. Someone deleted it. But yeah.
We need to be a little bit better with
Oh,
that.
they moved it. Benson loses 82-55. Again, they have a really young team. They have 2 seniors, and I didn't see much of them, I don't think, this game. So
No.
they could come back next year.
Henderson did play quite a bit.
Did? Was he one of them? I don't know who the seniors
Henderson
are.
was number 4.
So yeah, no,
Or wasn't it?
Kentrell Henderson. He was number 5.
That's who
Because they have the same name, kind of last name.
but yeah.
So, but they only
I
had 2
didn't say
seniors.
they didn't even play much,
Yeah.
honestly.
So they could have a pretty good team coming in the future. A few of their leaders are juniors, but the rest of the team is pretty young, mostly sophomores. Their team is mostly sophomores. So
And like Goff said a few years ago,
they were state champions.
Yes.
So they could definitely come off next year
come
or
back
the year.
to the glory of state champions.
I wouldn't put it past them.
I mean, yep, they definitely have a couple years to grow. Good season for them. Sadly, not the way they wanted to happen. I think they 6-16 on the year.
I give kudos to them. They definitely came here and fought. They weren't going down easy.
Yep, they went down swinging.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, like we said, young team, definitely have some potential of.
And it looks like Fletcher's going to be coming on up here.
So we'll ask him about Carson Schwartz. And
sorry, Allie, I'm going to have to ask him to move when he gets up here. Well, he's got to sit down somewhere.
Oh. Well, yeah, he's got to sit right next to us.
Yeah. But see if we can keep talking before he gets up here.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had fun this game. This game was a good game.
It was fun. It was a great game.
Of course, it was rough towards that first part, but later on it got pretty.
Do you want to ask him the first question?
What question you want me to ask?
You ask him anything.
I don't know, man.
We'll see.
Hello, Fletcher. How are you?
We got some headsets for him.
Here's your headset, sir.
All right, cool. Sorry, am I in the wrong?
No, you're good.
No.
Hey guys, how we doing up here?
Good.
Doing
How
great.
about
Great win for us, and we're moving on.
you? Yep. Just
Yeah.
first, congratulations on the win, going to the
Thank you.
district champs. We did see Carson Schwartz go down with an ankle injury. Is there anything that we should know?
I don't know if there's anything that we'll know right away other than, he missed the rest of the game, and we'll kind of evaluate it tonight and tomorrow. And, basically we're more concerned about Carson's health than we are about getting him back out there. So we're a team, and we're only as good as the last guy on that bench anyway. So, I think you saw what we can be even if Carson's not out there. We played pretty well in the second half. Guys rallied around Carson and his situation, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. We don't know. We're not going to, the percentages is probably not very high for him to be out there, but we'll see what it looks like. We'll take a look at it tomorrow.
Absolutely. And kind of that first half, there was some turnovers, bad ball positioning, handling. What were some adjustments you guys made in the first half to the second half?
It's amazing when you got somebody that's out there and they're quick, and they were here late tonight, and they were basically quicker off the bus than we were after we were all warmed up. So, we knew it's a team like we've seen in Omaha North, Omaha South, Omaha Benson. They're all kind of similar in that they're very quick. They're not the biggest team that we have out there. But we needed to slow down and just be composed and take care of the basketball and get the ball to the right people in the right places. And we did a really good job of that in the second half.
Obviously. And then you guys are playing Lincoln North Star in the district championships. Any quick, I would say, input you guys want to put or preparation you guys are having?
Well, we know darn well how good they are. We've seen how good they are. Seen how great these signs are, huh? Let me tell you, Nickelback is the real deal. I got to tell you, I gotta get my playlist updated on Nickelback. But to be honest with you, we know North Star. We just saw them a couple weeks back. They know us really well. We've seen each other the last couple years at the district finals. And they'll have arguably the best player in the state on the floor tomorrow. We've got what we think is one of the best players in the state on the floor tomorrow night. So it'll be a heck of a battle, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Just lastly, congratulations again on the win.
Thank you.
And good luck tomorrow against Lincoln North Star.
It'll be fun. Tomorrow it's just about going 1-0 from here on out. We can't look ahead. We can't look behind. We're 0-0 again. Got to go 1-0 tomorrow night. It'll be a quick turnaround for us, and I like our chances.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate the coverage.
No problem.
Any last words, I guess?
We'll be here tomorrow.
I possibly won't
maybe.
Maybe James.
Thank you.
Maybe James. But we'll be here. We'll be here tomorrow, 6 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
7
tip.
o'clock. Okay, yeah.
7 o'clock tip. Ticket to state on their line. Kearney versus North Star. Again, North Star is a dominating win tonight over Omaha North. Kearney, right? Kearney's still in position for a wild card, but we don't want wild cards. We want wins.
We want a position.
We want to win. We could move. Right now, we're number 4 in points, but kind of our unofficial seedings, kind of we crunching numbers. We think we can move to number 3. We think we win tomorrow. We can actually jump Gretna. Gretna will drop to 4. That's assuming Bell West wins tonight and Prep wins. We'll move as high as number 3. It doesn't matter. One game. You got to win.
Yep, and that game is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
And we will be streaming it live here.
Yes, the winner punches a ticket to the dance state championship game.
It's not a dance. It's a game.
come on.
Oh, come on, James.
You got to go to the dance. You got to look pretty.
Absolutely, James.
I don't go
come
to
on.
dances.
All right. Any final words here?
No, just thank you all for tuning in. I'm Brandon Warnke, joined alongside James Lee,
Hi.
Robert Goff, Allie Myers, and the rest of our Bearcats.
Brandon Royal on camera. Brandon had to take off. Camera for our Bearcat Sports Network. Hope tomorrow we'll have full crew. Brandon?
Yep. Just thank you all for tuning in. And this is Bearcat Sports Network brought to you by First
National Bank.
There you go, James.